I got Addy Ramsey with us. Addy is part of the National Honor Society Interact Club. She participates in dance, golf, the PAY program, and she's a junior here at Detroit Lakes High School, and she joins us on the Laker Lounge. Addy, good morning. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, good morning. Glad to have you. Glad you could have me.
Well, you know what? It's always nice to talk to students, athletes, and about from the Detroit Lakes High School. Tell us about your involvement with the National Honor Society.
So I'm a first year in NHS. I just joined this year, so a little fresh to it, but I'm excited to be able to go through and do that my senior year. It's really nice being able to get out and volunteer in the community, make a difference. We have a program coming up around Easter where we pack Easter eggs full of candy so families don't have to worry about it on Easter, and all of our proceeds will go to a nonprofit.
Oh, that's fantastic. Can you talk about the Interact Club?
Yeah, so NHS and Interact can kind of go back and forth with each other because Interact is basically all volunteer. So if we have volunteer opportunities for Interact, that'll kind of bounce off of NHS and it can kind of go for both credits almost. And so we've done some of the projects we've done this year. We made tie blankets, and those went to the Lakes Crisis Center. And around Thanksgiving, we made Thanksgiving baskets for families who can't afford to make a Thanksgiving meal. So
our guest today is Addy Ramsey. She joins us here on the Laker Lounge. So besides those two organizations, you're also involved in dance and golf. And I wanted to ask you about the PAY program. So what do you like about dance?
Honestly, the community, the friendships, you make such a family. Dance is such a tight-knit sport, and all of them have become just my absolute best friends.
Now, of course, the weather is almost golfing weather. You like to get out and hit the links, do you?
Yep. I'm excited to get out on the course. We do quite a bit of work in the simulator before the courses are open, but I'm excited to enjoy the warm weather.
You know what I love about the simulator? You never lose a ball.
That is very true.
When you're playing on the simulators, unless you're really, really bad.
Yep.
Addy, tell us about the PAY program.
This year's also my first year in PAY as well. But it's been really cool. We do site visits to see, we get a grant and then we give those grants out to nonprofits. And so we do site visits to visit different nonprofits to see who's eligible and who we want to spread that grant out to. And it's been really cool to see how the nonprofits work, like how their budgeting goes, where they get their money from. And it's just been cool to be able to make an impact on them as well to help other people.
You mentioned family before I let you run. Anybody want to give a shout out today on the lounge?
Yeah, my sister McKenna. She's home from college. Glad to have her back.
Anybody else?
My mom and dad, I guess.
Okay. And before I let you run, you're a junior at the high school. Any plans for post-secondary when you get out of school yet?
Right now I'm looking at going into engineering. Testing that out with an internship starting next month, actually. So We'll see how that goes.
Addy Ramsey with us today. Thanks for being with us on the Laker Lounge.
Yes, thank you for having me.
That's today's Laker Lounge on the station you can count on, KDLM.